mean? Hello guys, so we're just going on live right now. Let's wait for a few minutes until we get a few people on here. Thank God Luna feels better already.
Well, we're not going to say nothing. We're just going to talk and...
we could just talk and wait for people to join us. I know a lot of people are working. And
we did some videos yesterday, didn't we?
Hi there, Hoodoo Mama. Nice to see you. I hope you're feeling better.
It must be the weather over there.
Hi there, Olive the Windy City Witch. Well, we're glad to be back. I have my husband here with me, actually.
If you're referring to glad to be back for Facebook, well, Belinda will be coming off again due to the situation with the kids.
The circumstances that we're going through right now.
There, but she will be. She just phoned herself in to do a certain GoFundMe, but we'll talk about that later. But she does share my Facebook, where we do little bits of inspirational words and stuff like that. Yeah, I can imagine the weather's rubbish over there.
It's like 80, 90 degrees here right now.
Well, it's still raining over here, but if you're looking at anywhere, somewhere like Wales or Scotland or somewhere in Manchester or Yorkshire area, you're looking at really bad weather all the time and wind. That, you know, no point to going out with an umbrella. I remember the time when we went out with an umbrella and it just blew it up back to like inside out. Waiting at a bus stop in the pouring rain and bitter cold breeze, horrible. But that type of weather we could do here in the Texas heat.
Hi there, Erwin. Hey guys, look at my new cup. Got it at Walmart.
Oh yeah,
and that's my witch better have some coffee. Yep. And Michael has
what we think we become Buddha. Belinda.
I got him that.
She bought me that, but there's been a few mouths over it, but I don't mind. You're just kind of blessed to have it. Yeah, Yorkshire, lovely place though. I kind of like to go to Wiltshire or the moors. It's a lot of tragedy in the moors, but you know, it's not the outskirts from Yorkshire and Manchester. It's not far from each other, is it? The main city of Manchester. So I kind of never got the chance to go, but those are my little dreams, just to be in that quiet place in Yorkshire and breathe that cool air and just think about nothing and reflect. And I think Wiltshire's the favourite place, Stonehenge. I kind of only got to go once.
She's in Bradford.
You're in Bradford. There's a lot of people I actually helped with psychic
Walmart
readings in Bradford. There was a lot of friends that I had even on Facebook, and then you'd do one reading and the string of people somebody would tell another person, you get a string of people being on your list to do mediumship. But Bradford was my first actual place where I help people with the spiritualism thing, so that's kind of a blessing, really. There's a lot of people that are interested in this type of work, and but we kind of want to be able to do this type of work in good weather, not bad.
Yeah, go get one. There's a lot of them. I like to take advantage of the Halloween season, because that's when you can get a lot of decorations that I use throughout the year. I use I have another little plaque over there that's talking about witch, and I keep them all year long out there. So
we've been working on the back garden here, and I did a pond-like area,
really
and that
pretty.
Pond area with the limestone went up. I did like a hill bank area to put the stones down, and then a flatter area down the bottom, and you'd be amazed that how many plants have grown so fast in this. So we've had a lot of rain actually, and they've just suddenly started to grow so fast, and it's good because it's moist by the pond, and it's just a little project we got going. And I put Buddha out there by the pond, and it's kind of acting as an altar, but I like to use the other pond for Hecate. So this round pond by the shed is going to be for Hecate. So, and we got a nice plastic owl that spins his head around.
Hi there, Rebel Child. Thanks for joining us. We really appreciate everyone that's watching.
Someone said they love my accent. Well, you want to hear Hoodoo Mama's, the one that's just I love her accent too. You can see the difference. We're both from the United Kingdom, but yet difference in accent. Well, they got a Birmingham accent. You got like a very well-spoken accent, or you have a Manchester.
Scottish accent.
I can't do a Scottish accent because it's just going to be absolutely horrendous. You think you sound good, but you don't. But the difference in
I'll
Manchester
try doing.
and Yorkshire is pretty much a change. In Liverpool, different. Leeds, they're all different kind of accent, but we're all part of the United Kingdom. And it's kind of the same like the States, different accents, but different states.
Hi
but
there, Riverhawk.
one country.
Thanks for joining us.
A lot of people here, but it's good because it's this little community of people
connecting with
with what as one, and
you become a lot like family because sound like a Yorkshire farmer.
Well, someone said that I sound like a Kidderminster farmer because it's you got like oh hello there, all that this type of language, and they're we're all famous in England for making cider and apples from the trees.
Say something.
What?
Something like you always making accents.
Oh, I don't know.
I'll do my accent if you do yours. I'll say, "Do you fancy a cup of tea, love?"
It's good.
Oh, really? Oh, good.
I've
had 2-3 years to practice that.
I'm not doing an American one.
No.
I just know that in Texas they say y'all.
Y'all. I say y'all a lot, y'all. Come on in.
You all or y'all, whatever.
Or go on, get. I like that commercial. So, do one, babe. I did mine.
I introduced an old 1970s sitcom comedy to Belinda called
funny.
Are You Being Served? And all these little words that they're coming out with, kind of Belinda's like,
Riverhawk. Y'all, come back and see us soon.
It did sound good.
What did?
I have to admit, Riverhawk saying that their accent sounds good. I do want to send healing to Hoodoo Mama, though, if she's feeling...
has the flu.
Has the flu. I do want to send our love and our distant healing, whatever type of healing it is, our energy to you, because it's what's the worst ever having an illness in that horrible, cold, wet weather.
Miserable.
It's, horrible.
I hate cold and wet. Yeah.
We had a rainbow go over the house the other day, and one of our clients was outside the home and looked to our back garden, and in the distance, a whole rainbow was just shooting right over the top of our roof. It's been a while since I saw that.
Well, we're glad you're feeling better.
I do also want to send prayers to those who are suffering in Puerto Rico, Colombia.
And Mexico.
Yeah, everybody, it doesn't matter whether you've gone through a hurricane, Mexico, earthquake.
Houston, Florida.
Hurricanes are absolutely destructive, but when you have a humanitarian crisis, it's not the leaders we have to rely on, it's people with their donations, and it's the more we give to those types of people, the better we're going to get an operation moving to help them out of the problems. It's just horrible.
Yes. It's the same thing as I was talking about
Mother Nature
the other day, about lending the hand. When you decide to remember or to include that it's not your inner circle that matters, but then you start thinking about the person down the street or the other person, all of your circumstances, that all of your priorities change. And when they do, they change for the better, because then you're going to thrive to help them. I'm not saying you can give everything and you can't stay without, no, but any little thing you do for someone, whether it's a helping hand, whether it's just an ear to listen to, or a sandwich, or anything,
I do feel that Mother Earth and Mother Nature, if you're not respecting our goddess and Mother Earth and the divine energy, and you're not really listening to looking after I believe in global warming and the weather, if you're not taking care of Earth,
thank you, Alyssa,
then the gods have the right to be angry. And I believe hurricanes and natural weather disasters are part of the energy of the divine that cause problems. But
prayers will be sent to everyone.
It's showing a message to the human race that the more we neglect, the more these things are going to happen. Yes. I'm not saying it's Colombia's fault or Puerto Rico, but I am saying that it's a big message that we should take care of Earth.
Yes, most definitely take care of Earth.
I wish I could go out and scoop up hurricanes with my bare hands, but I can't.
Oh, no, you can't.
But
it'll scoop you up.
It's a fact of life. People come into the world, they're born and they live, and some go early. Some will pass, and new people come into the world. It's just that cycle of the same. Alyssa said, "Who that lady? She looks like."
And then they ask for prayers.
Please send prayers for me. I'm due to move out this November, but people here at the duplex are driving me crazy.
We will send prayers. Believe me, we have a neighbor from hell as well. But
I did a video on self-empowerment, not allowing your energy to be fed to irritating people. Just accept they are who they are. You cannot change them, but what you can do is you can dismiss them and you can just pretend like you don't know what they're saying. Just get on with what you're doing.
Greetings, Michael and Belinda. Love and appreciate you taking the time to make your videos. Well, thank you. We really appreciate all the views that we get and the likes, because that does help us. The sharings, if you can do it. We're not saying we know it all, but we like to take a little bit of the knowledge that we do have and share it with you guys.
I like that. Eclectic goddess. I like the word eclectic. Very
eclectic.
Yeah. It's something I'm very in tune to, but it's important to not take everything from it, of all things that are there, but we take a little bit of everything, and it's okay, because everything has its purpose. And I think every religion has something good, but we don't want to brainwash ourselves into everything they're saying. We just take what we need and just be.
Yes.
Just
like
live
when you make a recipe,
each
you
moment.
make it your own. Yeah. Exactly. Having acceptance and just respecting each other's belief systems, and as long as it's for the better.
I do believe the change in energy for the universe is that things are going to get better for us all around November time.
Yes,
for some reason.
I do feel that
Sagittarius has had it really bad, I think, with Scorpio by its side, battling each other. But it will die down we've got to hope that we all find that little bit of humbleness and peace within. But November, it all falls into place, like the tides are going to get calmer.
I feel like this year has been a havoc year. This year has affected so many people, so many star signs for the worst. But I do I know that it's a turnover leaf. You know, sometimes you got to go do the worst, bring down that whole house or whole building just to rebuild it up again. So everything that's happening to us all, and because we are going through.
Belinda's powerful. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be better in myself. I'm not perfect. I'm going to be an absolute dick sometimes, but this is kind of, with the spiritual side, there's a connection where her energy and knowledge through her goddess, and then my energy through whoever's by my side, I don't know who it is, but they know they're there. They know of me, and that's the main thing. We chant, it's like two pieces of light, thunderbolts, crash into each other.
I love the vicar.
And it feeds us both with flow, channel that energy together.
She said to show me the vicar. I love the vicar
What
of
vicar?
Dublin. The vicar of Dublin. Remember the one you showed me? Dibley. Oh, sorry. Not Dublin.
Where? Let me see. Yeah, it's Father Ted. I remember that. Want a drink? Frick.
What
That's
they say,
Ireland.
The vicar drank them all. What did they say?
Well, the Vicar of Dibley, there was one episode where they had to change the wine to Ribena in the cupboard because he was drinking it before Holy Communion, and Dawn French is the comedian, and what a legend she is. Hoodoo Mama laughing at that.
Yes, it's really.
There's a lot of good memories we have about, and British TV. We got BritBox. And Are You Being Served is very old, but
it's hilarious.
Funny.
My favorite actors there has got to be Captain Peacock and
Mr. Humphries.
Mr. Humphries. That is my favorite character.
And Molly Sugden as Mrs. Slocum.
Mrs. Slocum is hilarious.
They are all.
They're such a they just go in together so well, and it's just a funny show. Y'all got to watch it. You know, it's
Their actual names are John Inman, Frank Thornton, and Molly Sugden. And we know Wendy Richard, and we know Trevor Bannister. And I know
they're
all,
a native witch.
It's better to say all their names because they're all in spirit now together. They're all gone.
Some episodes of Cuckoo. What is that? A movie, a show?
Not sure, but it's worth just going around, moving away from Netflix to.
We got BritBox.
There's something out there to get what you need.
Yeah.
You just got to look. You love what show? Cuckoo or Are You Being Served?
Have you seen Cuckoo? What is that? It's what I am in the mornings without coffee.
Well, I know One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest with Jack Nicholson.
That was good.
My mother's favourite.
That was a very, very good movie.
Yeah. It was inspirational, but at the end, I didn't want him to have his lobotomy in the brain. I thought he would escape and get what he wanted.
Well.
But they didn't. He didn't quite. He kind of. The black.
Absolutely fabulous.
The black man had escaped, and that was the main thing, really. He inspired him to go.
Their blissful abundance. I do watch, actually, way before I even met Michael. When I was, in my 20s, I watched Absolutely Fabulous, and I loved it. It was fabulous.
I do. And Joanna Lumley, she's done a lot for work. She's done a lot of charity as well. So these are inspirational people that they may be famous, but they're human beings with a talent, but they also have a spiritual journey as well.
Yes, we are summoned from the dead.
Well, we have the coffee, and that's at 2:14 in the afternoon.
Let me show the new people that are coming in. My coffee mug from Walmart, guys, and it's got a little thermos top. Really nice.
It looks like I've got a blank white cup, and they're going, "Oh my God, poor Michael." It's actually
I ordered that for him.
what we think become Buddha. I bet you thought, why is he showing a white cup on this side?
Yeah, this is Michael's cup, and it's really nice. See that?
No, well, that's a white cup on this side.
Well, then after you drink coffee, it turns into a bright idea, because then you have your thought process starts to come in. So
well, let's hope we're drinking what we think we become is all embedded in the coffee, but
no, it'd be nice if we had a little bit of rum to put in there, but we don't. So we're gonna have to go at it just with Starbucks coffee, which I love.
Yeah, whatever videos will come our way for YouTube, they'll just flow through us. I'm kind of thinking what I could be doing. There's going to be a road opener for a particular family member we know, lovely person that he is, and those road openers do make a difference for people. And especially, it's not all about prosperity. Those road openers could specifically be for confidence issues, to help you further your career and get out there and do something. It's about the self. If you can't just sit and pray, get those prayers and spell works come alive. You got to get up off your backside and do. It's the action that counts. But we never hesitate when we have faith in our goddess. We work with the goddess. She can't do it on her own.
Before this show keeps going on, or this little talk coffee thing, Tecate? Myself. Oh, wow. Are you serious? You're drinking Tecate? I'm jealous.
Really?
It's only 2 in the afternoon here, but
well, I'm going to say...
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Tecate for Hecate.
Hecate? Tecate.
Yeah.
I'll have some Tecate for Hecate.
Well, if there was a Hecate beer or cider, I'd be drinking it.
Resting witch face. I love that.
What I'd like to do is I'd like to get into production and sell maybe an alcoholic drink that's got honey in it for Hecate, because she likes honey, and it's kind of a good idea to sell on
well, they have the agave. They have the agave tequila. We can't sell alcohol.
No.
You guys got to check out our SD shop. What I'm saying is
it doesn't have to be alcohol. It could be something for a ritual basis for that.
Since you're saying that, I do have the Love Potion available now on Etsy shop, and that Love Potion is the one that you're going to put in a cheesecloth into your vodka or your tequila or apple cider vinegar, or make a tea out of it, and that is a Love Potion. That is available right now on the SD shop, and it's called
Etsy.com/shop/ Enchanted Bell Witch, and Bell BELLE. So Etsy.com/shop/ Enchanted Bell Witch. I do have to say though,
do I make jewelry? Not yet.
I haven't really been that connected to Hecate really, even though I've been with Belinda. It's been more just an open head to the energies, which really you need to be based on something. And she's kind of, I do feel for that this past weekend today, she likes me giving the props, and I'm feeling as if she's pulling me like a magnet to make me see a particular thing. I know that she's called me, but when she wants to tell you something, I'm going to say, well, tell me in a particular circumstance in my life when I least expect it, and it will come to me.
Wow, I just had major deja vu right now.
Which is probably what you've been through yourself. I'm practically going through that ascension and that change in the awakening with Hecate. But I do feel as if she wants to say something. And maybe that's for us all. She has something to say, and she will make herself known to many. I'm so faithful to my Hecate, because she revealed herself to me when I started following her, and I gave her my life, and she changed it all around for the better, and I've never been let down by my goddess. And things sometimes feel like it's yes, I love her. She really helps women that are abused, and she stands up for children, and this is a lot
this is one of the reasons that I love her, and also the way she has never let me down or my children down. They believe in her as well, big time followers. And since I'm talking about my children, I want to just make this known. I want to drag it on about, make it all about what I want to say right now. Right now, I have a GoFundMe account going on. Those of you that have followed me know the situation. Those of you that have not, I've been struggling since April. My ex took my children. He kidnapped them basically and put false restraining orders on me. Oh, Marie Laveau is wonderful. He put false restraining orders on me and kept my children from me for over a month. Because he did dirty works, and because we have to go through the court system. He still has them over there. The children are begging to come home. They're suicidal now, extreme depression. They're all teenagers. But we got to go to court now to bring them home.
It is coming up,
the court date
yes.
is coming up. It's October the 12th.
The final one, yes.
And this one's going to determine. I had to hire an attorney for the children and a counselor for them because he didn't want to do it. I did, because their voices were not being heard. They were being completely ignored. They've begged, pleaded, and cried to come home, and he doesn't let them. So I had to hire an attorney for them. They've spoken with that attorney. And so now I need to come up with $1,200 by October 11th, because if not, we cannot go to court on October the 12th. So I am going to put a GoFundMe link after the video. If y'all can help out with that.
I think we don't have to be parents to... Or we were parents, but we don't have to be psychologists or counsellors to recognise the underlying, very in-depth issues that our children have gone through. And we've gone at all angles. We've noticed this particular thing mentally that they've gone through, and it's we didn't need a psychologist to give us any help to know what was going on. We're very assertive, very open and very alert to our children's needs.
Oh, thank you so much.
And that's what parenthood is all about. I kind of, going back to Hecate with our children, she's going to reveal, with our children's situation, she's going to reveal to everyone. People think they know everything, most things that she can do, but she's going to reveal more of her, what she can do, who she really is, Hecate. There's so much that a lot of us don't know about her, and there's so much she can do, and she's going to reveal some very shocking but very good and overwhelming things to those that truly are loyal and genuine to her.
Yes, exactly.
And our children are very loyal and genuine to her as well, so they are by her side.
My kids are in Texas.
You do have to go through hardships, and the children have, and for the good side of it all, it's made them mature, and they've grown up
too fast, but there you go.
Too fast, yeah.
Like I say, things that happen in our life, and even in this situation, happens for a reason. We don't see the beautiful part of it when you're going through it, when you're going through the roughest time in your life. But then eventually, as the time goes on, you come to realize, or
it will,
that you're gonna figure, and you're gonna know why you went through what you went through. All right, guys, so I want to let you guys know, please, if you can afford to support that cause and share it, I'm greatly appreciative of that. If you can't,
thank you.
You can also go to our Etsy shop and help on that side by buying products. That's going to go for the same cause as well.
We will link the GoFundMe page. I know the Etsy shop in my head, but not the GoFundMe page. But I will do that for this video. And
as soon as we're done, we'll link it on there, guys.
And we've had two donations already. $100 from someone and $15 from someone who couldn't but found that money. And that is kind of just a massive respect to anyone who even shares out the donation. It is an honor to even be.
And I'm completely grateful. To those on our channel. So grateful to so many of you for all the support you've actually shown me. I have a week and a half, actually, by the 12th of October, 2 weeks.
Yes.
To come up with this cash.
Now, believe you me, we've been working hard over those months, and we come up with thousands for the lawyer.
And they've all gone into the lawyer.
Yeah, lawyer, and we've got... They never thought we got a court-appointed counsellor or an amicus attorney, but we have. We would fight all the way, and I think that side of it the ex-husband, is kind of giving up now with this, and we will fight on until we get what we promised for the kids.
Yeah.
They will
They
come
wanna
home.
come home.
And they will.
Thank you so
Thank
much,
you.
Riverhawk. Thank you so much. And anything y'all can do, all right? By sharing the page or going to the shop and buying stuff, that's gonna help, because that's going to give me your arm. That's going to the same cause as well.
It's not about us. And all of our friends and family and whatever we've got as family happen to tell us that it's about the children at all times, and we know that. But we have to hurt. We have to cry. We have to let it out.
Thank you, Huda Mama. All the
Yes.
prayers are also indeed welcomed for us, and we appreciate even prayers, especially prayers and of course the donations that we need. Like I said, if we don't get that by the 11th, I can't even go to court. So
it's kind of a message to anyone that wants to do those things, like her ex-husband and his family. It's not about messing with witches. It's about, actually, if we weren't witches, you're still messing with the wrong spirits. You're messing with the wrong spirit within us both. And that's just the strong nature we are. Especially Belinda, who will never, ever give up for 1 second on her children. That is not what motherhood is about. That is not what her mother showed her.
No.
And it's how you're brought up too. But some people can be brought up a totally wrong way. And who's to say it's wrong? But it's a horrific and traumatic time as a child, but you break the chain as you're older. You say, no, I don't want to be that.
My arm is really hurting. Oh.
You break the chain, and you don't want to become
Thank you.
maybe the parents that never were what they should have been. You just have that strength, but some people don't, because that's all they know. But Belle has been that strength, not just for children, but to me and to others. We never stop being there. And our YouTube channel, it's like Lady Grave Dance. I want to put a word out to her. She talked about shadow work, and she says, I'm doing it now. I'm oppressing, I'm getting rid, I'm working with it, I'm dealing with it. And some of it brings back memories. You saw in her eyes that there was showed a little bit of past memories. And these videos, for example, for us, don't just help you, the viewer, or maybe anyone who's the viewer watching. It helps us at that particular moment. We're on a path to give, and we receive the support back from you guys, because we're a circle of energy. We're a circle of brothers and sisters of love and light, spirit world. That's where we're from. Our home is spirit world. We come to, this is the challenge. This is not our home on earth. A spirit knows where our home is, but we will return there.
Thank you so much, Mia.
But I love the names of people. Well, for particular Hoodoo Mama, we like Hoodoo anyway. But even using the word amethyst, it's just a beautiful, and Riverhawk, and those names are just from you, from your beautiful spirit, your personality, who you are within. You found your inner self, and you're becoming so much more each day. So what would we become in 30, 40 years? We got to be positive, and we got to say we were going to make a difference, make a mark on the world for our children.
Yes, exactly. And
it is for our children. If you've got children, it's for children, even if they're not yours, because what we show any child, they're going to grow up to be, hopefully, that respectable person to then pass on to theirs. So the children of the earth, always pray. I pray for every child, because they are the future too.
Energy as one force to gain.
Yes. Yes,
that would be awesome. Can we do one? Of course we can do them.
This kind of reminds me of a little community live spiritualist church.
What?
We're getting to talk about things.
That's an awesome idea. I'm going to go ahead and check what's the best date to do it. And I'll talk the day before and let you guys know. You know what? I'll let y'all know tonight. Yeah, let y'all know tonight on a video and tell you guys, let's prepare. We're not only going to do it for my cause, but we're going to do it for all the people that are needing prayers right now, like Puerto Rico and Mexico and Florida. Everybody that's going through something. Let's do a giant circle of prayer.
Thing is, we pray for a propaganda, very oppressed, very brainwashed Korea, because we have to, because the people are a point of no return, stuck in the 1940s and believing what the leader is telling them. We have to pray for them, even though it's not the people that are in the wrong, it is the government. So we have to pray for every country, because there's always something going on in every country. Like when I saw Blissful Abundance and River Hawk connecting at the same time. They had the same idea in their head. It doesn't surprise me that the circle connects in these videos.
Yes. So let's do that, guys. Let's schedule it up.
Thank you.
Let's schedule it, guys. I'm gonna look on the calendar. I want to do it as soon as possible. And what I would recommend is everybody get a white candle for healing. Yeah. And for sure, whatever you want to do. Like for me, I'm gonna get a white and a blue, because blue is for court in my eyes. So I'm gonna get a white and a blue. And then for healing of the white. And then everybody else, if y'all working on something in your cause and for the world will be the white, and the blue or the red or the pink, whatever you want to get, will be for your petition as well.
Bear in mind with Lady Gravedance and a lot of other people that do it, I'm just trying to figure out this Google Hangouts live chat where people just hook in and go in whenever they like, where we could all live chat together on the Hangouts. That's important.
Yes, let's do it.
Everybody, let's get on with this praying for and spell work for those that are lacking. And it's all happened. We've all gone through something for this past 3 to 4 months. Something has knocked us for 6. It's like something's over our heads. We are holding a heavy weight.
So why don't we do it tomorrow?
The eclipses have got a lot to do with it, and the moon, and look at the hurricanes.
It's been horrific this year. Let's do it tomorrow, okay?
Retrograde.
Let's do it tomorrow. It's Friday.
We'll set a time and date
and we'll do it at about, what do you think?
I'd like to set it for the 14th of October.
That's after the court date, dear. We're going to do it now. We're going to do it tomorrow. Okay, guys?
Tomorrow. Okay.
Let's get a time to where there's people from all over the world that watch us. So we have Americans and we have Europeans. And I want to make a nice time that everybody can see. So if we do it about 2 o'clock tomorrow, it's like 8 o'clock in England. Or
not to mention, it's not just European. We have Asia, all
that.
And all of that area. The people
Tomorrow it is at 2 o'clock, which is Central Time for us. Y'all go get a white candle, and then the candle that's going to represent your situation. And let's just pray for all of us. We're
going to be live, are we?
We're going to be live.
It will be, for example, the video, whatever Belinda calls it, would be... that was somebody calling. It will be like a live healing circle together, and that will announce all together that we're conducting this powerful, and somebody just said the word, this is powerful, powerful strength that's going to really help the gods and goddesses that are trying to use us as that channel. Now, why don't we put it to good use and be the circle of energy that is going to put these horrible energies to bed?
That's the same thing I was thinking, energy, because we are all made of energy, and everything in our life and everything in the world is energy. And when you put that energy out there and you put this is again why they call power of prayer. There's a lot of power of prayer. There's a lot. Huh?
Hoodoo Mama says our wolf howl ringtone made a dog jump.
Y'all heard that?
Oh,
wow.
Yeah.
That's my ringtone. So, power of prayer, projection, all the energy we're going to be projecting. You can make a mountain move with the power of prayer.
Welcome,
with
Valerie.
The energy. Welcome, God. Welcome.
She's new.
Oh, well, thank you for joining us, Valerie. I gotta speak on now. I'm going to preach on now. So the energy that we put out there, power of thought, power of the words, it's going to go out there to the universe. So can you imagine the healing that we can help bring the people that are in dire circumstances, if people that don't have jobs, there's people that are struggling, there's people that are going through so much. All of our energy put together on that one time. And let's say you're watching it in a repeat, you still do it. Turn the video on, watch the repeat, and do the prayer as we're doing the prayer along through the video, and everything's going to be fantastic.
The vibration is wild already before it began, because it's already happened. It's just got to be conjured up. Now, I would say some of the negative and dark energy we have to use for a particular purpose, but I am saying not all of that dimensions of negative are to be conjured up.
Yes, add your crystals. We have
to push it back. We have to defeat it, some of that energy, because it isn't all for what we need.
I embrace the darkness wholeheartedly because I am both, and I have come to accept that I am both. And when I did, it opens up a whole other like a jar.
There's certain darkness
that you are.
we take. There's certain other darknesses that aren't really there to assist you. They are there for their simple role to destroy.
That would be your own demons. Those are the demons that we're talking about when it comes to like anger, people that are abusive, and people that are drunks or pedophilias or drug addicts. That's the energy you don't want.
A negative spirit possibly as well.
But leaving a toxic relationship, I'm happy but nervous, you know what? It's going to be all right. It's going to be good. I balance it out. When I balance it out, everything kind of like it didn't teeter-totter to the other side. I'm not all light. Hell no, I'm not all light.
Let's just say the word yin and yang.
I am not all light. I have embraced both sides, and I love it, and I wouldn't change it. I'd be a hypocrite if I said I'm all light and love, and I couldn't be that even if I tried. So embracing that incorporating that into my practice.
I think Hoodoo Mama keeps coming into my head for a reason. She's not come up, but I think
she's right there.
Oh, she has, but I think she started already with the magic. I really do.
Zing and zang.
I feel she started already, so I think everybody's gonna just do a few dibs and dabs of energy already.
I know that a lot of people that
because I've just had Spirit tell me that Hoodoo Mama started something, and she I think people like you and her, and now I'm saying, speaking for you all, you really do so much more than you asked.
I don't know, but I think I have some of the best viewers out there. I have a lot of wonderful people following me and sharing ideas and all that stuff, and I just want to say I have the best audience out there.
Well, if James,
I truly do.
If James Van Prague and famous mediums like that start following me, I know I'm doing something right, because they inspire me. People like that, I like to read their books, and
Buckman just passed away too. Big time.
Positive affirmations. It is like 100 positive affirmations for just the day. Good.
Thank you.
And I'm not saying about just helping for us, but I think you've done a lot for worldly things too. And you know,
yes,
I'm not being the messenger to say thank you, but I think you've already had the gratitude and respect from your deities or whoever you follow. Yin and yang is I've got the Chinese symbol in my head right now, hovering over my head.
Stay positive. Yes. And I do feel that, I do know that everything is going to change for the better this coming month of November for a lot of people. We're going through a hard time right now, but every time there's a storm, after this storm, you get the calm and you get the birds singing and you get the sun out. Everything's going to settle down for the better.
Those that cause the pain to us, those that cause the pain to you guys, anybody that you've been had that in your life by the particular people that have caused it, they owe a debt back to that energy, the divine energy. They will pay in the end. They've been given life to breathe and to cause pain. You're going to have to face the consequences somewhere or another. Running away from it, it will catch you by the end of the end of the tail at some point. And you have to face it. So
there you go. We are, as witches, another word for witch is karma. So we make sure that comes into play. And of course that'll happen. So just to wrap it up, guys, I'm so happy that you guys thanks. I'm so happy that you guys joined us this evening. I'm going to get everything prepared tonight. I'll make a video and I'll throw it out there. That way everyone that watches it tonight, we are karma indeed.
Valerie, I know that you'll be watching tomorrow and you're new, but you did say, I hope they have pain. Let's rephrase the word, I know they will, but it's not about us wishing pain. It's about what the gods and goddesses will choose to do in the end for that particular person in their life. And they learn a grave lesson, hopefully. Something dear taken away, something important to them, physical, material, anything. And hopefully you'll miss it when you've lost it and you'll learn a lesson. Yes. It gets tougher for that person. If they cause pain and make it tough for another, they've got to have a taste of their own medicine.
We will manifest things. So guys, go ahead and go get a white candle.
Oh, we're going to burn that GoFundMe link as someone requested.
Yes.
On this video.
And I would appreciate so much if I only need 12 people to give a donation of 100. Of course, that's not possible.
No.
For everyone to do. But
12, that's all we need.
And 12 of 100, but that's a lot of money for a lot of people.
We made dribs and drabs through our work, and through the Etsy shop, and it's gradually coming in. And I think it's with the trust of Hecate, really.
So if you guys can't donate, go to the Witchy shop.
Much
go
love
to our
to
shop
the Witchy
and
community, yes.
And check it out. What else was I gonna say? Shoot, I forgot. Oh yeah, tomorrow. So I'm gonna make the video tonight. I'm gonna ask everyone to get a white candle for sure, because the white candle is gonna represent the connection to spirit and the healing.
White candle, yes.
Okay, great. The white candle for the healing of the world and the people suffering, and also to call the attention of spirit. Then we're gonna get the candle that it coordinates to our situation, to each and every one of us, and let's include all of us. I'm not just gonna pray for my situation, but I'm gonna call on it for everyone else too. So guys, I'll make the video tonight and post it out tonight to what you guys are going to need to have. I'd also suggest y'all take a cleansing bath or shower before we do this, all right? Be prepared. Be in your ritual wear if possible. That would be awesome. Get in your circle, whatever you got to do.
2 p.m., yes.
It's going to be 2 p.m. Right now it's 2:40 here.
And this video, Spirit has just told me that those witches and those that take part in this healing tomorrow, I've just seen all of us in our energy center, who we are in our spirit, hovering over a rainbow. We are a rainbow of light. They're saying we are the rainbow of light, a spectrum of colors of energy.
We are going to get what we're asking for, because as a unit, in quantity, the more you're going to get a result. So it's 8:40 there, so then it's going to be 8 p.m. over there, Hoodoo Mama. So you guys check the time right now. It's 2:40 p.m. It'll be 8 for you over there. Get your ritual, start getting ready about 1 o'clock.
And we won't forget.
Around 7, we will not forget. We're going to set the timer. All right?
Good.
It's 12 in Cali, so you're going to do it at noon over there. Perfect timing. California.
Oh, Cali. I lived over there. I'm thinking, where's Cali? It sounds like somewhere in India. I thought Cali.
So, get your, if you have wine, you're going to take a ritual wine, you do it.
So, Motive Beat. New York, brilliant. Awesome. Valerie. And we send love to you as well there. So, you're going to be 3 o'clock over there. Because of a lot of thoughts of 9/11 there, and the
sorry,
the memorial for 9/11, that will also be, because it was September, in our prayers as well.
Vegas, baby.
Yeah.
I will want to go there one day.
There's a lot of people Vegas that have died there and took their lives. We turn oppression into success and prosperity.
All right, my arm is about to die.
Yeah.
So guys, join us tomorrow, 2 p.m., 3 for New York, 12 for California, 7 for England. You guys figure it out. It's 2:41 p.m. right now, so it's going to be 2 for us here Central Time.
Imagine if we frequently do these live healing
prayer
things.
Circles? Oh, yeah.
We can have 1,000 people on here doing it at the same time.
Healing prayer. You know what? I'm going to want to do that once a month. How wonderful is that? That we can bring in and do that healing circle for people.
It's like we're building a healing group in a spiritualist church every week. They start off with 10 people, then another 10 come next week because they've told another people.
Yes. And healing. The bigger the circle we get, the more energy we're going to be able to concoct.
Weekly or monthly healing service.
We're going to do that
live.
See y'all tomorrow. So it's going to be our monthly healing service. It's going to start tomorrow. I will post it tonight, and we're going to be, I guess, what date's tomorrow? 28th.
And actually, we will be doing another thing like this. We're doing clairvoyant mediumship for those that are part of the live. We'll say, I've got a message for you, say,
yes, exactly.
Riverhawk.
Right
this
after,
is what I need to say. So,
right after the prayer circle, we're going to continue moving on. And Michael and Michael's a medium, and I am an empath seer. Yes. And if we have a message for anyone that's in the circle, as long as you need to comment something so we see you.
Half an hour clairvoyance.
So you comment something so we can see you on there. And if we're drawn to a certain person, we're going to be giving messages out as well. So please join us, guys.
I do ask one thing when we start the healing service tomorrow, that everybody comes into this circle positive. Send everything in the baggage out that door.
Yes.
And imagine you're going into a church and leaving it outside.
So come in positive and open.
And I mean a spiritualist church, not a normal church.
Come in open, guys. You'd love a message from Spirit Hoodoo Mama. Well, you know what? Let's be there tomorrow. Let's prepare tonight by doing cleansing baths tonight and getting ourselves prepared mentally. If you can do meditation tonight, do it. It helps a lot. And tomorrow we'll see you guys at 2. I will post tonight what y'all need to
if
do.
If anybody here wants
us.
to contact us on midnightwitch, WICH, 89@gmail.com or mike.reedy25@gmail.com about tomorrow or about to discuss anything through email tonight so we can stay in touch and connected before it happens, then do it.
Yes, please do. I love you guys. You guys are awesome and you're the best. I have the best bunch in the whole.
GoFundMe and Etsy shop.
Yes,
Remember
check us
that.
out.
And I'll leave the link on the bottom of the video when we finish the live broadcast.
So you guys have a blessed rest of the day.
Yeah.
Hodo Mama, feel better.
Blessings.
You have a good night and we'll see y'all.
2
See y'all
p.m.
tomorrow, but I will
Central.
post tonight. Mwah. I love y'all.
Bye-bye.
Bye.